I don't know where all this is going, but it's just almost hard to keep like some of these names are different every week. You know, if someone was listening to me say like 5 years ago, like say some of these things, I'd just be like, what the hell is that guy talking?
Yeah.
You know, like it's like,
or it'll be like back in the day, this is how they talked about this stuff.
Yeah, dumbasses.
Before we were all virtual.
the question is out there, is TikTok still a short form video platform?
You're listening to the Radcast. If it's radical, we cover it. Here's your host, Ryan Alford.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the latest edition of the Radcast. It's Friday, March 11th, 2022. I've got two lovely co-hosts today.
Oh.
Or maybe one.
Well,
You know.
sorry.
Yeah,
It's
Joe,
fine.
you're not
I've
lovely.
been called worse.
Yeah.
Well,
The somewhat lovely Joe Hamric
Thank you.
I
joins me
think
as
you're
always.
lovely, Joe.
thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And the definitely lovely
Absolutely.
Cristina Yasi.
It's just because
Yeah.
I'm a woman. You got my name right.
Yes.
Mm.
You don't know how hard I thought about that in practice before the
I do,
episode.
though.
You do.
I do.
You heard it.
Yeah, I coached you.
You are a good coach.
We were all right here. So,
How's everyone?
Good.
How's the week been?
Long,
Yeah.
but not bad.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been running sound for a children's show.
wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hard to top that,
Got
Joe.
me beat.
Honestly.
You know.
Honestly.
Got
Cat
me
in the
beat.
Hat?
Cat in the Hat.
Oh, you
Yes.
saw it.
Yeah.
How was the sound?
I was there.
It was phenomenal.
I came to 3
Flawless.
showings with the boys.
I wanted to know an impartial judge
Mm.
how the sound
Mm.
was.
Oh,
Did the
I,
boys
I
enjoy the
really
sound?
I didn't go.
Oh,
Mm.
well, that's disappointing.
I know.
I really thought you did.
He had you going too,
I
Got me.
know. We
but
did.
not actually
No,
going.
I didn't go.
Like he didn't actually go.
I would never.
Christina is a lovely actress who plays in Up and Coming.
Yes.
We've been teasing it forever, and a lot of people are like, "What the fuck is
What
that?"
is it?
Like,
Yeah.
you know, like it's a show they talk about it on the episode, but there's other than I guess they can go watch the.
And what's fun about it is even like I'm in it and I'm still kind of like, what is this?
What's happening?
Right.
Yes,
There's an Instagram page.
there is.
There is.
There is.
So,
Opencoming.series.
mm-hmm.
Go check it out. You'll see pictures of Christina.
Me playing myself.
I
A heightened version.
very,
Yeah.
very creative name of
Christina.
Christina's your character.
Yes. Yes.
know. What can you tell us about that character without giving plot away?
Ooh. She's born and raised in a small up and coming town and works in a man's world.
Mm.
I'd say
And that's all I'm gonna give you
that's a good synopsis.
That's a good
for the
synopsis.
moment.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a good teaser.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
I like it. It's been a good week here at Radical. I was on the panel yesterday at a FedEx event speaking.
Hmm.
Thank you, FedEx, for inviting me. Talking about e-commerce.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's a $1 trillion industry now. Learned that yesterday.
$2 trillion with a
That
T.
is so
Yeah.
much. There is so much money in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much
Believe
money.
me, I know. Amazon package on my
Whew.
doorstep every day.
Yeah, me too. Every day.
Like,
Just looking at my Ring doorbell like, oh, there we go.
yeah, I
There's
know.
another one.
We do get a lot of. You order a lot of Amazon?
I try not to. I'm one
Okay.
of those. I try to shop as small and as local as possible.
Stupid.
Yeah, I know.
Congratulations on
Yeah.
that.
It fits into my like generic white girl stereotype as well.
Yeah, I know.
That's excellent.
Thank you.
You're not a mother with kids yet.
Right.
That doesn't need it like yesterday.
Right.
Right.
I'm not against it, but
Yeah.
I don't order nearly as much as many people do.
Yeah.
Yes.
I ordered almost nothing,
Yeah.
but still somehow
Always
we
a box.
we have a lot of stuff at our
Always
house.
a box.
It's very weird.
What's give me one thing that's been on your radar this week. Any subject, any topic, like, and don't say Ukraine. We're good
That's
news.
been on everyone's.
This is the Good
yes.
News Network. You can go get that news anywhere else, even though it's important, and we do support Ukraine.
All right.
But
All right. Stop.
but with that said,
Get
we're
that,
not gonna
stop that train.
That's all we're
going
gonna
on
do.
tracks. There we go. Pro Ukraine.
Yeah.
We're done with it.
There we go.
You want to go first?
I've been studying the stock market.
Ah,
So yeah, my dad is big into stocks, and I said, "Hey, will you give me lessons?" So I go over to my parents once a week and learned all about stock options last night.
Do we
so
have a stock tip? Or
do you have a stock tip for us?
if you're wanting to, low risk, high reward, I would recommend stock options.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Nick, you write that down.
There you
stock
go.
options? Do we get that?
He's got it.
Stay tuned
Yep.
when
Stay
I'm a
tuned.
trillionaire.
Yes.
Can I borrow some money?
Yeah. Maybe.
Mm.
Can we get a loan for the
You could do
podcast?
you can do an option. That's fine.
Ooh. Option to buy.
Always options.
Yeah.
Always a good option.
Keep them open.
Yeah, I always do. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
You have no
I
options.
don't know what that
Joe.
means.
Right,
I'm stuck.
right.
No options open.
It's a sad, cruel world, and I'm just waiting to die.
Yeah.
Just like everybody else.
Anything
How
on-
was your week?
My week's been great.
Great, Ryan.
No, it's been good.
Good.
I enjoyed the event yesterday. It was actually very enlightening. A lot of nice people. And
In town?
yeah, it was at the Marriott here locally.
The Marriott.
Marriott.
Mm,
It was very nicely done. There's a lot of people there. I mean, for a Marriott ballroom, it was like 200 people in there. So I had a nice 40-minute presentation on live social selling on e-commerce.
Oh. Okay.
And it's pretty good. Nick, decent? Give thumbs up? All right. Thank you.
why are you putting thumbs down, Nick? What are you doing? That's
He
weird.
was
Are you
throwing
shaking
he
your
was-
head right now?
Yeah.
Nick was throwing tomatoes at me.
Yeah.
I was just like, what?
That's part of the presentation.
That
Right, right,
was.
right.
It-
So he
it-
could juggle.
It makes
Yeah.
good content.
He's catching them.
It's a metaphor, really. Why is Nick vomiting?
Yeah, I know.
Anyway.
So I do have this. So I'm talking with a company called Earth 2.
Okay.
And so they're part of the Metaverse. They've made an exact replica of Earth in a Metaverse that they have created, and they're selling real estate on said Earth 2. And they're selling millions of dollars a month of real estate. And they're
Wow.
probably hiring me to be like a fractional chief marketing officer or something.
I like that, Ryan.
Yeah.
I like that.
So we're in discussions. It's all I can give away. I can't give away any other secrets, but
Sure.
kind of pumped about that.
Is
It's
the
pretty
real estate
interesting.
market as bad on Earth 2 as it is on Earth 1?
Or as good?
Asking
I'd
for a
say
friend.
yeah.
Depending on what position you're in, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're buying, not good.
Yeah.
If you're selling, pretty good.
But then you have to buy again, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Right,
unfortunately.
right.
I know.
Unless
If you
you
sell
move
your Honolulu house on the Earth 2, you're not gonna be able to rebuy that.
Yeah.
You know?
And then what do you do
Yeah, I don't know.
if you can't?
You go back to your studio
They'll
on Earth
probably
1.
have, I would imagine, and I'm going to make this recommendation to them, that they start building outer space as the next,
Why not?
the next land, you know?
What about underground?
Oh, hey.
Wow. The mole people.
Yeah. I mean, it's a
Hey, if they're listening, we're
Inevitability.
giving them a lot of free ideas. I'm going to charge
the
them
mole
for 'em.
people. You know the mole people are listening. That's a huge
Yeah, right.
audience for us.
They are. I'm going to buy a bunker on the Metaverse, so hopefully I can get in it. There's
like that.
nukes that
So, yeah, right.
Can I put some VR goggles on and
You've
World-
prepared.
It's-
You've
Yes.
prepared.
World War III too.
yeah.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
What do they call those people that are planning for that?
Doomsday
Prep-
preppers.
preppers.
Yep.
Preppers.
mhm.
I'm a prepper in the Metaverse.
Prepper in the metaverse.
Prepping.
My parents are preppers in this universe, but we don't have to go into that now.
Boy.
I've
Wow.
not bought toilet paper in 2 years.
Wow.
So I'm grateful for it.
That's
Hello.
that's something else.
All right. I don't know if I want to go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Sounds like it'd be a good one.
Plenty
Prepping.
of toilet paper. Plenty
Yeah,
of toilet
plenty.
paper.
Well, we did run out during the pandemic, you know.
Ah.
So
I didn't.
I didn't run out either. I meant as a society. We were
Sure.
Getting,
I
getting
thought you were
low.
like actually people that
No.
didn't stock up. I was like, wow.
Yeah, we were using cotton towels. Nah,
Newspapers.
joking.
We as humans is what
Yeah.
you meant. I got it.
Poison ivy leaves.
That was a weird choice. I don't know why you did
This
that.
is rash.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. Where did this rash
A
come
literal
from?
rash.
Seems like there's like so many other options.
Hmm.
Yes. Had a good week on the Radcast. We had Alex Morton, who joined us on Tuesday, switching gears from our poison ivy rash discussion.
Sure.
Alex Morton is a multimillionaire from MLM, multi-level marketing,
Right.
doing well. A lot of people making a lot of money on that. So I would go listen to it. Alex is very cool. Got a great YouTube following. Really enjoyed talking with him on Tuesday. Next week, editor-in-chief of Entrepreneur Magazine, Jason Feifer, joins the show.
All right.
That's exciting.
I know. Trying to butter him up to run some articles for me.
Yeah, right.
Schmooze. Just
Yes.
schmooze.
Yes.
That's called a trade-off, right?
Yeah. No.
In the
A
biz.
bargain.
I haven't called any favors yet. He's got a great podcast. Cool guy. Really good sit down. We recorded several weeks ago. And so give that a listen on, I guess that'd be the 15th. My math is right. Yeah.
Probably not.
Tuesday the 15th.
No, that's right.
That's right. Tuesday the 15th.
Well done.
4:30 a.m. I hope you're up and listening at that time. That's
I'll
the
be
time
up,
we release.
but I don't have.
We schedule it.
I'm
It
busy.
comes
I'll be
out.
meditating.
Yeah, I'm busy.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, meditating asleep.
Yeah,
With my eyes closed.
yeah.
I think it's a good time to bring up this beautiful hat I have on.
Nice hat.
You like this hat?
Very patriotic.
Yes. Our newest sponsor, Branded Bills.
Mm-hmm.
We do have hats ordered officially. They're coming.
Nice.
Joe, I believe it or not, they are coming with the Radcast logo. They're extra nice, and we're gonna do some giveaways. Actually, I even have on a demo of a T-shirt here.
All the swag.
All the swag. But go check out Branded Bills for 20% off. Use code RADCAST20. 20% off. You can give it to your friends, give it to your family. Hey, just put it on your social media. They want the deals, man, and we want them to get credit from the Radcast. So
Shout it from the rooftops.
Shout it from the rooftops. Radcast 20. In all seriousness, I have about 4 or 5 of their hats even before we got our Radcast deal worked out, and they do fit exceptionally well. And we've got some other gear in the works.
Ooh.
Hoodies, T-shirts.
I love a good hoodie.
Yeah.
I've got a Radcast hoodie. No big deal.
No big deal.
Nick's got one. They're very warm.
I'm feeling
very, very warm.
toasty.
That's why I don't wear it in here, because I would be
It's a sauna.
sweat
Mm.
to death.
Mm.
Yeah.
So go give them some support. Branded Bills, brandedbills.com. You can find them on the Radcast website as well. We've got a link there that will actually, you don't even have to put the code in. You hit that link, it automatically puts it in. So everything you order is 20% off. They're good peeps over there. Go give them some love. Tell them the Radcast sent you.
Boom.
With that,
It's time for another absurd holiday. There's no shortage of dumb things to celebrate. A Radcast social media holiday segment. Yeah!
Catchy.
Christina will
prepared.
need to
I've
learn
heard it,
to get the.
but not in my ears quite to that decibel.
Excellent.
Yeah, I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Yes. Especially the yeah at the end, right?
Yeah, which I totally missed. So sorry about that.
We've got some important social holidays, like always. Ones you can't miss.
This is the most serious.
This
part.
is the
I
most serious part of
understand.
the session. I mean,
Yeah.
social holidays. There's at least 7 a day, up and
All
through
important.
what, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and we're going to lead off today, which is March 11th. We've got 5 holidays today.
Oh,
I
boy.
mean, we jammed them in
Wow.
today.
Yeah.
First, it's National Johnny Appleseed Day.
Of course it is.
Yep.
Glad he gets a day.
Yeah.
That's
Deserves
some
it.
recognition that has really
I
gone.
have gotten too old to and haven't heard it in a while. I remember the candy Johnny Appleseeds, but
Sure.
like, what is Johnny Appleseed? Is it some base?
I remember the Disney, like there's a little Disney short of him
character?
as well. Yeah.
He planted all the apple trees, right?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
the
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah.
He's like Paul Bunyan
Yeah.
sort of situation, but,
But instead of chopping down the trees, he was
planted them.
planting them.
And then
I
Right.
just remember the little box of candies. They still make those.
I hope not.
I think that's why I had so many cavities.
Those
man.
were
I
very
don't know.
good, as I remember.
And not to be left out, another one that you really need on your radar. And if you hadn't planned and it's past lunch, you're SOL.
Mm-hmm.
National Oatmeal Nut Waffles Day.
Wow.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever requested oatmeal or nuts in my waffles. Truly.
I know.
I've never heard of
blueberry.
It's
maybe.
too many breakfast options in one breakfast option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one non-breakfast I would like
Right.
nuts. I don't.
Yeah. I don't put nuts in my waffles. That's
Why
Like,
would
well,
you?
no, okay, I take it back. Pecan waffles.
okay. I
Okay.
guess that is a nut.
Stand corrected. That's why you're here.
Yep.
Pretty and smart.
That would have gone completely unchecked.
Yes.
That would have gone
it
completely unchecked.
completely
I
unchecked.
didn't want to upset someone, get canceled.
Pecan industry.
Christina, you're gonna like this one, and I know you're holding out hope that you still might get an invite. It's National Promposal Day.
Wow. Way to just like jab at my homeschool roots there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will always hope that I get famous enough
I'm at
that
now
someone will.
at the ripe age of
Yeah.
what, 20 something.
Yep.
Yeah.
20 something. Vague, nondescript 20 something.
Yes.
Pushing 30. Yeah, I look forward to Promposal Day every year.
Yeah.
March 11th.
Yes.
Every year.
Especially when it's on a Friday.
You know, just meant to be.
Yeah.
Is this where we're gonna see like I won't probably I guess Facebook feed or Instagram feed like people's kids their like ridiculous invites or something
Probably.
like to their sweethearts or whatever. Is this a
Is
thing?
this known enough?
It's a thing. Oh, it's a thing. It is totally a thing. Because
Yeah.
that's what I said when my daughter was a senior in high school. They were talking about promposals. I was like, what? Don't you just ask somebody?
Oh no, I know about promposals, but
No,
I
but I'm
didn't.
saying it's a big thing.
Right, but like as of March 11th, this is the day to do it. That's more what I'm saying.
Oh no.
But I am accustomed to
Is it?
the promposals.
It depends on
No.
when your prom is.
That's
Exactly. So March makes
But
sense.
March is probably early enough that you can get ahead of it.
Mine was
Yeah.
always in
Sure.
May.
I think ours was in May, probably.
Yes. It's also World Plumbing Day.
I just mansplained that, by the way.
We have so many to get
Christina.
to.
Actually,
All right, Ryan, go ahead.
Mansplained it. You did
Ryan wants to
mansplain
shut
it.
the fuck up.
World Plumbing Day. World Plumbing Day.
Okay,
We're gonna leave that there.
sure.
And
that's what the
finally,
plumber's for.
yes,
Mm.
National Worship of Tools Day.
Hey, Nick, congratulations, buddy.
Oh,
low.
bow down.
Bow down to Nick, everyone.
Mm.
It's
He didn't like that one.
I don't even
There's
Like,
a lot
really?
going on with this one.
worship of tools, I looked it up because that was the only one on the whole sheet that I was like, I couldn't even totally wrap my head around because I was going down the
Right.
you're a tool thing,
Right.
Like, but no, it's actually work tools, like worship of work tools day. I'm
That's
like,
a thing, or
yeah.
I guess.
mm,
Is it?
Read my lips.
Yeah. Well,
No.
there you go.
That's what I think
That
about
answers
it.
my question.
Who's funding that? How does how do
Probably,
these happen?
if I had to guess, I'd think Ryobi or
It's
what's
a-
the other tool companies?
It's a collab.
Home Depot.
It's a collab
there
from
you go.
Home Depot and
There you
Lowe's.
go.
in the Catholic Church.
Let's do a worship of Tools Day. You
Yeah.
come to our place of worship.
Yeah.
It's called Home Depot.
Right. A
There's some kind of communion.
couple
Yeah.
of signs of the table saw.
Pentagon.
and- yeah.
Yeah. March 12th, Saturday, National Alfred Hitchcock Day.
Do love some Alfred Hitchcock.
I
Not
need
bad.
some like mystery music. I don't have any.
No. You have that goat screaming.
Yeah,
That's kind of.
kind
That'd be a subversion of expectation, which he was known for.
That's don't say smart stuff. We don't.
of.
We don't get that. Nick, did you
right
get
over,
that?
right over their heads.
No. See, you don't make us look stupid, please.
Not hard.
No. Well.
See, that's
be
meeting the
fair.
expectation,
Yes.
not a subversion of.
There you go.
Oh,
The woman's blamed.
woman-splained.
Exactly.
Yes,
I'm
I get
glad.
woman-splained a lot. by my
I need
wife.
it most of the time, to be honest. Unfortunately.
Most people do.
Yeah.
So, any favorite Alfred Hitchcock movies, or is it
Jesus,
like
you would
just
say
so
that,
old, like Psycho? I was all,
I
I
mean,
don't know.
that's
Bird, the birds.
The birds always
Yeah.
freaked me out.
Rear Window.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Rear
Good one.
Window is good.
Psycho's the one though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it was.
I like the one with Vince Vaughn. When they remade
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
He was a little
It's
creepy.
not as good.
No.
No.
Shot for
the
shot.
original is so good.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Moving on, it's National Baked Scallops Day. Not just scallops, baked scallops.
Yeah. Well,
Hyper specific.
If you fry
Yeah.
those things, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah,
get
no.
to
Or
Or
celebrate.
this just isn't your day. It's probably coming up though.
well, I mean,
Yeah.
fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, I'm on pins and needles
Yeah.
Yes.
personally for fried scallops day.
Yeah. It's also National Girl Scout Day.
Good for them.
Cookies. The
Yeah,
cookies.
cook-
No,
Girl Scout
just the Girl
cookies.
Scouts, not the cookies.
Oh,
Yeah.
Again, different
Yeah.
day.
Doesn't have cookies on
Yeah.
there. Just
This
the Girl
is just
Scout.
the Girl Scouts.
it's I mean, it's
You would
intertwined.
think they were
It's not
intertwined.
though, and that's why they have to have separate days.
Wow, you calm down.
woman's planning.
You calm down.
Sure. She's certain.
Jesus Christ.
It's National
National
Plant a
Plant
Flower Day as well. Plant a flower.
I won't be doing that today.
No. What's tomorrow? Right?
That's Saturday. Plant a
So-
flower day.
Does that change your mind?
Possibly.
You could plant a flower for this reason. It's National Working Moms Day on a Saturday, the
Okay.
12th.
I mean, at least it's on a Saturday, I guess.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
don't have to work.
Take the day off on it,
Yeah.
just for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't have to go to work today.
When's dinner though? Is it?
Yeah.
That's real. That's a real thing.
Yeah, it was. Sunday, March 13th, National Coconut Tort Day. I had to really think about that. Coconut tort.
I didn't think you were gonna get it out.
I got it there.
I was
I
like,
got it there.
Coke-
It was like a,
Coca-Cola?
I was
I
on
was
the edge of my
starting to-
seat with where that was
starting
going.
the car and it was sputtering, but it got there.
Coconut Tort Day.
Wow.
Coconut tort. I'm not a coconut fan. I fucking hate coconut.
I like coconut.
I do too.
Ugh.
Twinsies.
Look at that.
I don't know if I
Read
like.
my lips.
I
No.
don't know if I like torts. Isn't a tort like a
It's-
civil law?
Yeah.
Isn't that what that is?
Yeah.
I think it's like a tart. Like it's some kind of dessert.
It's a
Yeah, it
fancy,
is.
It's a fancy tart.
Yeah.
Kind of like Christina.
Takes them to know one.
Okay.
You
Right
fancy.
back
You
at
two
me.
fancies. It's also National Earmuff Day on Sunday, the 13th.
Ear Muffet.
Feels
Earmuffs.
wildly late in the season to
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
earmuff day.
That's supposed to be like 20 degrees this weekend, though.
Well,
Are you serious?
maybe that's
Yeah.
why. Maybe that's why.
So they somehow Nostradamus didn't.
Yeah. You didn't get it. It is National Good Samaritan Day, too.
Okay.
Probably
that's
the
hard
one of
to-
the more
Shouldn't that
one of the
be
more
every
serious.
day?
It should be.
Yes, it should.
Mm.
That's hard to make fun of.
Yeah, it is. So everybody be a good Samaritan on Sunday and
Yeah.
only on Sunday.
We'll see.
It's also National Jewel Day.
The singer.
No, the things the
The
kids
Jewel
smoke.
Pods.
yeah.
things the kids smoke. She
Yeah,
says
they've got a day
God, I
for
hate
it.
my-
Yeah, the kids smoked them.
It's an overarching
The
day.
youths.
Yeah.
You can whatever think about it however you want. It's Jewel. Could be the singer.
Mm.
Could be Jewel Pods. Could be Jewels in general.
Yeah, like family
Family
jewels,
jewels, sure.
whatever you want to call it. It's National Canine Veterans Day. Again,
That's like a sad thought.
Yeah.
I know it's like
I don't wanna Think about all the German shepherds that have died in the
Yeah.
line of duty.
Yeah. They
well, I
gotta
guess they're veterans, so they didn't necessarily die,
That's
right?
true. That's true.
Maybe.
Yeah. It's probably
But
some still.
still,
yeah.
It's
But
like-
still,
Your mind goes there. My mind went there.
Instantly, yeah. Ooh.
So
Wounded.
we'll celebrate them, but we'll move on to the next one that's much more interesting. National Open an Umbrella Indoors Day.
absolutely not.
I'm not doing that.
Nope. Nope.
Fuck that shit.
I'm
isn't,
out.
Isn't that bad luck?
Yes, not 7 years. 3
Yeah.
years.
That's the mirror.
Yeah.
Okay.
Umbrella's like 3, I think.
I don't know if they put a year amount on it.
I'm
but
I'm talking like I know what I'm talking about, and I don't. So that's on me.
3 years.
That's on me.
Open an Umbrella Day
I'll say 3 years.
indoors.
I'm not doing it.
I wouldn't.
I think I've done it before.
Idiot.
No wonder
I mean, it
things
makes
have gone south.
You're like, huh?
It's
this-
you can do it on a stage if it's in the world of a play.
Maybe
Loopholes.
that's
Loophole.
what they're talking about.
It is Sunday, though technically I would call it Saturday, but my show notes have it on Sunday because I guess it happens at midnight. Daylight savings.
Daylight savings. Got it.
So if you're listening,
That's-
we're well ahead of it. You now know it's daylight savings.
That's
Only
that's
if you listen to this on Friday.
a real one.
That means that the clock in my car will finally be right because I just never set it back.
Yeah. We have a couple of those here at work.
Yep.
Yeah.
They never change.
Never change.
It's like,
I like doing the quick math.
it's right
Wait.
half the year or however long.
It's a brain teaser. It's
Yeah.
a brain teaser.
Exactly.
My,
Keeps me on my
it's
toes.
1 hour and 7 minutes fast.
Yes. Monday, March 14th. National Learn About Butterflies Day.
Mm-hmm.
I've been waiting for the opportune moment.
I've seen an IMAX film about monarch butterflies, everyone. So if
Oh.
you just want to
You could drop that
soak
link
that in,
so we can watch it on
soak
Monday.
that in. Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll see.
I've only gotten through caterpillars. I paused at butterflies
yeah,
because I
you
was
still-
waiting for Monday.
You got a long way to go.
Yeah.
This should have been on Sunday, but we'll take it on Monday. National Napping Day.
Fair enough.
So Monday, everybody take a nap.
I mean,
Napping Day.
If I have to. You know what I mean?
Twist my arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't that be on the weekend?
I don't know. It's also National Potato Chip Day.
I can.
You know
I
you're
can
going
get
to see
behind
that on social. Lay's,
Yeah.
Pringles. They're already planning out all
Yeah.
their social
I'm
shenanigans.
stuck in there.
Shenanigans. Arm stuck. We gave him that idea.
We Nostradamus that one before the commercial came out.
Of course. Sure.
Yes.
It-
We did.
we have the receipts.
Mhm.
I mean, was it
You have the
was it
emails?
long enough
Replay.
before for them to have made the commercial? No,
No.
it was not.
No.
But
We did.
It's at least a week.
sure.
Oh, finally, National Write Down Your Story Day is Monday.
Okay.
Is that like a biography?
That's like deep
Yeah.
per our memoirs that we discussed.
Sure. Write down your story. It seems like
Deep stories.
yeah,
Jack
Mm.
Handy.
it's a very short story.
Yeah. And there we have
It's
it.
time for another absurd holiday. There's no shortage of dumb things to celebrate. A Radcast social media holiday segment. Yeah!
I love it.
Yes, everyone's favorite segment, or maybe just ours. I don't know, but it leads right into a true segment of segments. Trends in the Metaverse. You know, we joke about a lot of things on the show, obviously.
Sure.
What?
But at the FedEx event yesterday, we got pretty deep in the Metaverse talk and discussion. And I'm not so sure we should take it lightly anymore.
Yeah. We've been lightly mocking it.
Yes. And it's
A little bit.
It's more, I think, the people and the hysteria around it, maybe, and
Totally.
the hype cycle that I make fun of
The
more
trend.
than the reality that it's coming. Because again, I watch my kids play Roblox all the time
Mm-hmm.
to know that they like this shit. But it's like, anyway, we had a good discussion yesterday. But I do have some news. News in the metaverse.
Let's hear it.
Polychain. Pantera leads a $10 million investment into the Metaverse fashion house. Space Runners is the first Metaverse-only fashion house to be built in the Metaverse. They've raised $10 million, and they want to be the first dedicated fashion brand operating within the Metaverse. They've collaborated with NFL players Kyle Kuzma and Nick Young to release wearable NBA champion sneaker NFTs.
I was going to say they're in the NBA, not the NFL, but
Yes.
it's fine.
NBA.
NBA NFTs.
Yeah. NBA NFTs.
That's a lot.
The NBA Champion Collection sold 10,000 NFTs in the space of 9 minutes and will likely to help finance Space Runner's vision of an end-to-end fashion metaverse on blockchain.
Space Runner
Yeah.
is what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
So,
I've not heard of that.
I mean, we, again, have fun.
Sure.
But this shit's selling to someone very quickly every time they launch these
Right.
things,
Right.
especially when there's like a celebrity or an athlete or something attached to it. So it's
Yeah.
like there's obviously demand for it,
Right.
you know,
Yeah,
whether it's speculation and all going to be
totally.
junk bonds in 5 years.
Yeah, maybe.
No one knows. But so fashion out. So it's essentially like what we talked about a few weeks ago with Nike had bought that company making digital sneakers.
Yeah.
And, it's just selling digital goods. No different than when I was talking about Earth 2 selling digital real estate. You're buying digital fashion, and you
So
can
interesting.
put it on your avatar or have it in your, I don't know,
Virtual-
digital closet,
virtual
virtual
closet,
closet.
Right.
You could put the clothes on. You could come out of the virtual closet.
Yeah.
With the clothes on.
With the gloves on.
Yeah. You should come out of the closet
I'm going to. I can't
on the
wait.
metaverse.
Virtually, yeah.
Yeah. Well, virtually.
right.
I'm already out here, so
Yeah.
sorry, honey.
Oh,
She doesn't watch.
yeah.
She doesn't care.
He doesn't care. So I don't know where all this is going, but it's just almost hard to keep it. Like some of these names are different every week. It's like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
None of
You
it's
can't keep track of it.
centralized. It's like if it was all happening on Roblox or it was all happening on Facebook, okay,
Right.
but it's like 37 different
Yeah.
universes. Like
What's it called?
dude,
Space Jams?
Space Runners.
They missed an
So
opportunity
close.
there,
Yeah,
right?
Big
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
With a Z maybe to differentiate it from the movie.
Mm.
yeah. Jams.
Call me Space Jams.
Was that
With a
was
Z.
that
Whatever.
is that the
They're
NBA
listening.
Jams? Remember the basketball game?
It's great.
Oh,
They make one of those, like the
Yeah.
Golden Tee.
I've been trying to find one.
Yeah, it connects to the internet.
Like
It's
4-player.
dope. Yeah,
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was before my time.
I want to do a spinning like fireball dunk on your head.
right.
I know.
Virtually though.
Virtually.
Right. In the
No,
metaverse.
with my meta hammer.
Yeah.
In your NBA sneakers.
Space
yes.
Jams.
Space Jams.
Space Runner.
In other news, Adobe is taking another step into NFTs.
Mm.
Finally.
Adobe's social network, Behance, is adding support for the Polygon cryptocurrency platform. 3 words I enjoy.
Yeah.
So many
Letting
words.
users more easily showcase Polygon-based non-fungible tokens or NFTs. Someone was listening to me say, like, 5 years ago, like, say some of these things, I'd just be like, what the hell is that guy talking?
Yeah.
Like, it's like,
Or it'll be like back in the day, this is how they talked about this stuff.
yeah. Dumbass.
Before we were all virtual.
I'm historically on the wrong side of this type of thing. So I remember when they first started putting phones in cameras, and I was like, well, this is fucking stupid.
Right.
What do you need a camera on your phone for? Everyone has a camera on their phone.
yeah.
I'm an idiot.
Well, same with like iPods and phones. I was like, no, I want separate devices.
Yeah. No.
Would rather die.
Lie, yeah.
Would rather die.
Just not listen to music.
Right, truly.
To carry more than one thing.
Behance is essentially where people upload like their art, like graphic artists and stuff, upload all their art, like their graphic designs and stuff. It's kind of like a social network. And I think this is going to allow them, because a lot of these designers are getting tapped to make these digital artworks.
Right.
So
Spell
this
that.
will allow
It's like a
Spell
portfolio.
that company. Behance. Spell that.
BEHANCE.
Okay. I want to make sure you're
Behance.
saying it right. You've got a history of. I'm just kidding. I really want
Yes.
to know what it's so I can look it up.
I think I pronounce everything wrong.
You got Yasi right though. So
Hey, see?
Got the important one.
drop in the
Important.
bucket.
Yes. Hyundai creates Metaverse service station to view the 3D replica of locations. The You can buy some gas in the metaverse. Maybe it's cheaper there. I don't know.
Yeah.
The emergence of the first metaverse service station is here to transform the virtual platform. Hyundai Oil Bank has created a digital all-in-one service station inside the metaverse platform that users can access to visit a 3D model of the site. Yeah.
That's a lot of words
I
put
know.
together that I don't really.
It's like, I get it, but I don't get it.
Yeah.
I couldn't explain it to someone,
No. Oh my God.
but I'm not totally lost.
I'm close.
Yeah. It's
I'm
a
cheering them hard.
virtual gas station.
Why would you need gas? Who says that
You
your
might
car-
need your car in the metaverse to
Get
have
a
some gas.
What I think is interesting is
Electric
in the
virtual car.
metaverse, why would we? Can't you design it so that you wouldn't need
fossil
like,
fuels? Yeah, that's what I'm
right?
saying.
Like,
Like,
if it's the metaverse and we already know that we can have electric cars, I
Yeah.
would just be like, well, gas is a thing of the past in the metaverse.
it's like if you get cancer in the metaverse or something. You're like, what the fuck?
It's like I feel like we should have fixed this.
How did that get? Okay. Anyway,
It says
kiss the virtual ass.
customers can access Oil Bank's channel and use the station's facilities to fuel vehicles with fossil fuel, hydrogen, liquefied petroleum gas, and electricity. So you could choose how much damage you're doing to the
To the
metaverse.
So I can't have a Tesla in the metaverse. That's exciting.
It'd probably
yeah,
be like a way
sure.
to like teach a lesson. Like this is what's really like if you can like visualize in the metaverse what's happening depending on your choice of.
Oh, totally. You,
you
see
know?
the actual damage
Yeah.
that you're the
This is all to make us think that we need to
Teaching
move
the
to
hole
a
in the
teachable moment.
metaverse ozone.
The metaverse.
Metaverse ozone.
Yes,
Exactly.
Right. Carbon emissions.
yes.
Virtually.
Don't get me started.
There you have it. Trends in the metaverse.
That last note just hits different.
It does.
Bong.
Moving on to our
Mm.
broader marketing and advertising news. The question is out there, is TikTok still a short form video platform? That's the question. And here's the answer. It seems less and less so after the company announced last week that it's expanding the maximum length for uploads to 10 minutes.
Who's going to watch a fucking 10-minute TikTok?
Well,
I think it's funny that we think 10 minutes is a long time.
Yeah, on
Personally.
TikTok, though.
Sure.
I get tired of like 30 seconds. I'm like, nah.
but but what's the difference between that and YouTube?
That was my thought.
Now, I know the platforms are different.
Kids are dumb, I guess, and they don't
Yeah.
have any.
I think you're going to see,
It's
but I
just
just think
Positively stupid.
Not you.
I think you're going to
I'm an
see this
adult.
transition from. You're still going to have the frenetic stuff that's on there, but
Mhm.
like it's going to change because you're right. That stuff works when it's 30 seconds, and it does keep your attention for that 30 seconds. But when you have 10 minutes, you don't want to see 10 minutes of that. You know what I mean? So it's going to be more like YouTube.
Sure.
And I think that's the point.
Which is right, because then I have a lot of friends that have pretty big followings on. I saw that look TikTok,
Where are we going with
but
this?
but they don't on YouTube, and so it's easier to just keep producing that content on the platform that works for you.
We have a much. This is gonna sound fucking whatever.
There
We
you
have
go.
a much bigger following on TikTok than we do on YouTube.
Right.
Yeah.
And actually, we've gone the opposite direction. We've started taking stuff that was Instagram videos and putting it on Reels and
Yep.
just cutting it down to a minute, and it's like people love it.
Yep.
We're so funny and good.
Yeah, you
Famous.
guys are so funny.
We
Yeah.
are.
Well, it's an acquired taste.
Sure.
It's just like baked scallops.
Some people like it, some people don't. Nick is a huge fan.
What? Yeah.
Why is he throwing up again?
I don't
Yeah, I
know.
don't know. Oh, why is he in the
He
corner?
has the flu or something.
He's not feeling well. Staying with the TikTok theme.
Sure.
TikTok launches Sound On. Sound On is an all-in-one platform for music marketing and distribution. The platform lets artists upload their music directly to TikTok and earn royalties when TikTok creators use the music in their own videos.
There you go.
Cutting
Little
out all the
royalties.
middlemen.
Little royalties for you. I've
Yeah.
always kind of wondered how that works on TikTok because you
Right.
can use any song.
Right.
Do they
Sound On. Game On.
game
Sound On.
with sound on? Yeah.
I think this is good. I think anything that kind of democratizes the whole content creation
Yeah.
and music. It's like, and don't get me wrong, the record labels have look, if they front money for you to do things, okay, you owe them some things. But like if you self-produce, you need to have avenues to
Right.
monetize.
Right.
And there's all these gatekeepers, and looks like TikTok is removing some of those barriers, which I salute.
Yeah, I love it. I think it's really cool.
I think Spotify, the money you make is really bad.
Yeah,
Like, per listen.
Well,
Yeah.
I'd say if you don't have like tens of millions, you're not making money,
Mhm.
like or
Sure.
real money,
Right. Virtual money.
Virtual money. They'll throw in some NFTs, some worthless NFTs.
Right.
$5
You can have an
and
NFT record.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
the Radcast NFT. That's an
Where are
opportunity. missed.
those? Oh, Papa.
Yeah, exactly.
We might have them. We might end up NFTing the whole up and coming. In all seriousness,
Yeah.
So it is
Would
a thought.
love.
I've thought about
Love to be an NFT.
I've thought about just like if we put it up on a site where you couldn't like record it, we just charged $1.
Sure.
Could we sell 1 million views or watches of it? Like, like
Ooh, I think so.
I mean, only $1 to watch the 30-minute pilot.
$1 every time, or $1 and you have access.
Well, I think you could have access, but you can't download it. Like you wouldn't
Sure.
like. I mean, I'm sure someone could
Or
hack
like
it.
$1 per view, and then if you pay $5, you get 20 views.
And if you share it, you get a
Bargain.
20% royalty.
Okay. I like that a lot.
See?
I can get on board with this.
Yeah.
So how many of your friends, you share it with 20 friends, you can make, I don't know, start making some money. I don't know,
Sure.
royalties on it.
People like money. There's no question about that.
I don't know. It was just a crazy idea. I'm like,
I
why don't
don't.
we just self-produce this and put it out there and get $1 to watch it? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Adds up pretty quick.
I mean, if you
We got everybody in Greenville. There's 300 grand.
everybody puts it on their social
Mm.
media channels, etc.
Yeah.
Social media channels.
What the fuck ever. Accounts.
And because it's
what did I say,
only
channels?
$1, I feel like you might avoid the pirating situation.
Yeah.
Because it's a buck.
Yeah.
It's
Well, we can market it by saying this is cheaper than gas.
yes.
So
Much
Like,
cheaper. This
Quite
is
a bit.
like
yeah.
by the time it releases, it will be like 1/10 of a gallon.
Gallon of
Yes.
gas.
exactly. Look at that.
Oh, it's depressing.
There we go. More to think about. Kraft Mac and Cheese has partnered with Netflix to promote the new film, The Adam Project,
Of course they did.
starring Ryan Reynolds,
Yep.
and premiering on March 11th.
It would be mac and cheese.
It's
Yes.
a match made in heaven. It's
The-
a Mac made in heaven. Oh, Nick.
You deserve a sound effect for that one, I
Yeah.
will say.
What do I get?
The Kraft Heinz
It's
Company
ready.
has made a bigger
Mac.
effort in recent years to integrate its brand into pop culture. The Netflix partnership helps accomplish this in a way that compensates for the lack of ads on the streaming service. See, this is branded content. This is what we need in
Mhm.
our show. We need Spinks, if you're listening, that's what you need. You need a coffee cup on every
Show.
table in
The rag.
the metaverse that is up and
Mhm.
coming.
Sure.
Can we
Yeah,
make
Oh,
up
okay,
and
right,
coming?
right, right.
Up and coming is a metaverse, is what we should be. Yeah.
Just
Oh.
that. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I
There you
dig
go.
it.
There we go. But in all seriousness, this is where it's going, people. Like, if you aren't paying attention, so people don't want to be advertised to. Netflix is doing subscriptions. Everybody does this. There's no ads. So, but brands have to promote and get brand awareness. So they're going to be doing these more organic promotions to where they still get the reach and frequency they need, but in a less intrusive manner. So there's your marketing lesson for the day.
Mm.
Do you think all of this is going to circle back around to itself? Like we're going to go into this, and Ryan Reynolds is eating Kraft mac and cheese. And then in 20, 30, 40 years, it's like, I would rather just have a straightforward 30-second guy
Yeah.
trying to sell me something.
I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna go back to that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we're still in it. 'Cause,
Right,
I mean,
right.
TV isn't dead and linear TV and all that. But I don't know.
I just
think
wonder
it's-
in the world of the TikToks when you 30-second content can perform well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a question.
I
I've
think
been-
it's gonna be a more organic advertising
Sure.
world forever moving forward. Now, marketing will always be there because what you have is we give and trade a lot of data and a lot of, I don't know, willingness to kind of absorb this stuff because we trade it for convenience. Because like all these social platforms, you don't pay to be on this. I'm not paying to be on TikTok.
Wait,
So
Are you serious?
are you paying?
It's
You
free?
shouldn't be. You
I
shouldn't
said
be.
Well, that
$10
fee
a
I
month
gave
to
you, I
Nigeria.
just was like, yeah,
I know.
That's
Yeah.
wonderful. Good
Wow.
Samaritan Day.
yes.
That's for TikTok. Nick, why did you give me that email address to send that $10 to for my?
Well, they did say they were,
I think
struggling.
I think
Yeah.
it's a bit. Is it a bit? Are you trying to be funny?
Never.
Never.
I will say that I've noticed that product placement on like regular TV,
Yeah.
it's a little clumsy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They'll be like, "Hey, let's all go to Red Lobster now
Right.
and have a
Exactly.
it's Lobster Fest."
Yeah.
Here's a show I can't figure out. Maybe you can help me out. Supermarket sweep? Anybody?
Haven't seen it.
I've seen it, but I don't watch it.
What's the
Brand-
premise of the show?
It's a game show.
Okay.
So it's hosted by Leslie Jones, the lovely Leslie Jones.
Yep.
And they do all this, and they run through and grab stuff off the shelves. Did you side eye me to Christina? You fuck.
What?
He's been doing it the whole time. You just
What?
haven't been paying
I'm just
attention.
So they, but all over the shelves. I mean, it's real brands. It's like Coke, Pepsi. Like, how do they
I'm sure it's sponsored. I mean,
buy all those brands though?
maybe.
I mean, it's like every brand you would see in a grocery store.
Oh,
Some are more prominent.
yeah.
And I'm sorry,
I-
Blue. I'm sorry,
I
Blue.
guarant-
I take this very seriously.
Yeah, you do. You do take your grocery shopping seriously.
I love it.
The I would guess there's got to be some promotional something in that.
It's crazy.
I mean, maybe
Just
not
look
every.
at it.
Yeah.
Look at a clip of it.
It's called what?
Supermarket sweep. It's every fucking
But
brand.
wouldn't it be so
Nick,
much more
pretend to
distracting
write
if
that
it was
down.
like Dr. Thunder and all of this stuff? Is he
I
throwing
deserve
up again?
I deserve that. No, it's real. It's real. brands.
I will look at it sometime.
Okay. move on.
Twitter rolls out a new tool for creators to manage their earnings on the platform. Twitter is introducing a new tool for creators called the Creator Dashboard. Social media giant.
Mm.
Yeah, they're a giant. Says the new tool is designed to help creators analyze how they make money on Twitter and how much they're earning from monetization features. There you have it. Are you guys,
Good for
anybody
them.
active on Twitter? Like
Not as much as I should be, but I check it more than I tweet.
I don't ever look at Twitter. I don't know if it's.
I love Twitter. It's the only one that I've deleted my social media before and, set time limits, but Twitter's the only one that I've always kept. Probably because I don't use it as often, so I've never felt like it's a problem.
Fair enough. Do you look at Twitter?
Yeah, I look at it once a day.
Really?
But and that's not much, obviously.
Right.
But
It's
I'll
not.
kind of mindlessly look at see if there's anybody said anything funny or if there's like some news thing that I hadn't seen.
Right.
Maybe I should be looking. You look at Twitter too? Team Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't look at Twitter, so no big deal.
Mm.
This was a blast for the past. Abercrombie and Fitch is shifting for a new era. To change public perception, the brand is looking to TikTok. Abercrombie and Fitch sets out to transform itself from the once so self-proclaimed exclusionary brand,
Mm.
complete with scantily clad models on shopping bags.
Mm.
Oh, sex sells. And even shirtless male door greeters. But they're now moving
I remember
to
those days.
more to a brand centered around inclusivity.
Sure.
I feel like they're really behind on this. Like, this has kind of been
It's been a minute.
trend
I
for
got,
a while.
I got an opinion on
Let's hear it.
it's a little different. Look, no one will fault or believe that like we should be, and having children, like no one should be shamed into like having to look or be a certain way. So I believe in that wholeheartedly. With that said,
Look at me. Obviously,
I was staring at you.
obviously you're
Yeah.
like, why are you looking at my gut, bro?
But with that said, I don't fault them for going more to that direction, but there's something to be said for having a brand that has some amount of substance and some amount of specialization and or scarcity or uniqueness. And so does that uniqueness need to make others shamed for not looking a certain way? Absolutely not.
Sure.
But when you give up your soul,
But are rock hard abs scarcity and
no, I'm not saying that they didn't need to pivot,
sure.
but just to
The
go towards the
principle of it.
messy,
Yeah.
going to the messy middle is a recipe for your fucking brand going to the
Sure.
shit. Like, because
Sure.
if you don't want to be in the messy middle, you need to have something that stands out. And I'd rather it be like, something
Shirtless teens?
exclusive. It does,
Mhm.
not necessarily people acting or looking a
Yeah.
certain way, but some exclusive, some reason to go there. If you're just another trendy brand that
Yeah.
has no substance of interest, whatever that is.
Yeah.
And again, I don't think that interest should be
Sure.
something that makes other people feel bad.
Right.
But just to go towards, we're just going to be more inclusive. We're just going to, like that's
See, I disagree because I feel like that's where the substance comes into is you have a brand that has been arguably substanceless and very just focused on aesthetics, and then you move into this kind of, well, we're going to be more inclusive. Is it trendy? Is that happening because that's what's making money? 110%. And I get
Right.
frustrated with this whole conversation of body positivity
yeah.
because it does feel like it's just what's selling.
Yes.
But I think it's a conversation worth having, and I feel like that's a movement into something that is
I feel
more
like
meaningful.
it's purpose for purpose sake and not good marketing.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I just think they're jumping on the bandwagon.
That's why it feels
you know.
late to me. Like this should have happened,
Sure.
when it.
But then we wouldn't have had the shirtless teens at the door and stuff, and who wants that?
Yeah, I know.
We would have missed
all the hot
huge
models on
cultural
the posters.
Cultural shift, right?
Yeah, high point there. So here's what I think.
I just wonder, like,
Brian's like, "Fuck you, dude."
But where's
I don't care.
I do care, but I want to finish this thought, and then you could say whatever you want.
No,
you
don't want me to. You don't want to do that.
Not anything. You know what I mean?
I want that.
Do we not want our kids to aspire to greatness? And I'm not talking about Abercrombie of the old,
sure.
but like exercising and getting outside and being social, and like, do we not want them to aspire to something more than being overweight if they can control it? I'm not talking about like someone can't control
and
it.
again,
like,
devil's advocate, it goes both ways. Like, do you want your child to believe, oh, I shouldn't go to the pool with my friends because I don't have the body of the girl in the Abercrombie bag?
well, I think there's a fine line of saying you shouldn't go to the pool because of that. But having aspirations to be something and to push yourself,
I can get behind that.
like, I don't know the balance of the two.
Sure.
You know what I mean? I recognize
Absolutely.
the other side. Sometimes people can have these conversations and they're just so far in their chamber they can't see the other side.
Right.
But I don't know the balance of it.
Sure.
But I also don't like, oh, just do whatever.
Well, you don't like shame on either side.
No.
Bottom line is what it comes down to.
Yeah. And I also don't want shame on aspiration.
Sure.
And goals. And I mean that, and I don't mean that just physically, but in a lot of ways. And I feel like we're moving towards this, oh, whatever, whenever, however, it's all good.
Right.
I don't know. Joe?
Your thoughts?
I forgot what I was. No. So here's what I think about, and I'm not going to get as deep into it as you guys are. To me, that sounds like that company is in deep shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll go back to my old example of Ruby Tuesday, which I know very well from unfortunately having worked there for quite a while. Is they changed their whole deal. They were like, we're going to be fine dining. We're going to have steak and lobster. How many Ruby Tuesdays are there?
Not many. One.
Yeah. Within 100 miles.
Yeah.
Maybe one. You fucked her, bud. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stick with the chicken tenders.
Yeah.
That's what salad bar. That's all anybody cares about. Abercrombie. Now those clothing stores are going out of business, like, right?
Well,
Yeah.
Retail suffering.
Yeah,
I mean,
big time.
unless you're, I don't know, e-commerce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like super exclusive, like Gucci or whatever.
Right.
the other-
Your big fashion houses.
Yeah.
I mean, because like Lululemon, where do they fall in? Like, it's a different, it's exercise brand and whatever the hell, leggings or whatever the hell.
Athleisure.
Athleisure. Thank you very much. Very good.
I get them
Very
mixed up
nice.
with the other one. There's two that sound the same. Which one was like the one?
Gymshark.
That doesn't sound anything like Lululemon.
Jump the shark.
Hold on a second. But there's one that was like they would send stuff to housewives and they would sell it on Facebook. Is that Lululemon?
No, LuLaRoe.
LuLaRoe. That's the other one. That's that one.
Which now is there's like a Netflix special about it being a Ponzi scheme.
It's very good.
But you didn't know the name.
I watched it. No, it wasn't that good, but I watched it a while back.
Interesting.
I watched it.
Good discussion
wife?
though. I like the discussion. And we're gonna move on here. We're getting long in the tooth on this episode. Tinder rolls out in-app access to background checks, powered by nonprofit Garbo.
I am here for this one.
What? I didn't understand.
Yeah, background checks on Tinder. So
Okay.
they're rolling out, and ironically, we're talking with a company to do their marketing that does not only background checks but STD and health records.
Oh,
So that you go into it and like you can see their health records, like it's almost like disappearing or something. Like you can give them access for like a minute
Yeah.
or something, and so that. But like
Find out if someone's vaccinated or not
yeah, right.
Jeez.
I know. But
without the conversation.
I mean, you know what's interesting is, and I'm married and don't have to worry about this, but thankfully, but
so happy for both of you.
Yeah.
I love that.
but like
Such a fun time to date.
yeah, I know. It's like, but it wouldn't it be nice if you just had
It
those
would,
boxes checked?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it though?
Yeah. Background check.
I just want a dating app called Swipe and Check. Just
Check, yeah.
check the boxes.
Mhm.
Sponsored by the FBI. Never been on Tinder, by the way, just to let everybody know.
It's a different world.
If the person's results indicate they have a history of violence, for example, the user will be encouraged to report the match to Tinder. Company told TechCrunch it removes any accounts that have been reported for violent crimes across all Matches dating apps.
Can't you lie about that stuff though?
Probably.
Well, you can't. Well, I mean, if you
Unless
if
it's
you have
connected to,
a
like, a
criminal record,
Sure.
I don't think you can,
Sure.
get it gone.
Yes, that right.
How are all the criminals going to date?
They're gonna have a
Criminal mingle.
It'll be
It's a new app.
That's a great one.
Tinder behind bars.
Tinder, I barely know her. Is that it?
Tinder after dark.
Oh, yes.
Very good.
I'm thinking of business ideas already.
Yeah.
Dan?
Hinges,
Yeah.
not hinge.
Hinges. Wow.
Read my lips. No.
No.
I'll take it.
Yes.
I'd take a shot every time.
Any parting words from my friends here? Any thoughts?
Gosh, that was a chock full episode. I didn't
Yeah.
know we would have so much philosophy and like
Dense.
actual intelligence. It
Oh man,
threw me for a loop a little bit. My brain's kind of.
that's what I'm here for.
I think that's actually true.
It is true.
At a certain
I
level, so.
told you I wanted to smart it up a little.
Yeah. Instead of
Oh, I can be smart
Well,
when I need to be.
Yeah.
only it's weird because off the air she's
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and the only reason is because Tinder didn't have background checks. Now they do, so I don't have to be smart anymore.
just look pretty, right?
Right. That's the metaverse version. Me.
Metaverse.
Cristina Yasi.
Yes.
Sure.
Well, I appreciate everyone.
Yeah. Thanks.
We appreciate you. You can find us at theradcast.com. Search for Tinder and criminal records.
Enjoy your weird holidays.
Yes. Search for Abercrombie and Fitch.
Yep.
You'll get all the commentary from today, whether you want it or not.
Oatmeal nut waffle.
Fried scallops? No, baked scallops. Baked scallops. Damn.
Get with it.
Go support Branded Bills. BrandedBills.com. Radcast20 for 20% off. We appreciate everyone. We joke around a lot, but we do appreciate. We hit top 100 again on Apple. We're top 25 on Spotify. We couldn't do it without you. We'll see you next time on the Radcast.
To listen to full episodes or to contact us, visit us on the web at theradcast.com or follow our host at Ryan Alford on Instagram. Thanks for tuning in.